Hey, what's up, everybody? This is James, and I'm bringing you a kill confirmed on Carbon with the UMP45. But more importantly, I'm using the Samson Go Mic, and I'm basically going to do a review of it because it has been my savior. Because it is quite a nice microphone indeed. If you're not familiar with it, it's a condenser microphone, which is much better than the microphone that I had originally, which was more of a stage mic for, just for vocals. It was basically a copy of the Shure mic that everyone uses on stage, but it was a Behringer, and Behringer's iffy quality. And so yeah, I saw this online. I was looking for condenser microphones, and I found this. USB powered, makes all my setup way, like, beyond, like, light years way easier. You should have saw how it was set up. I had my mic, I had a guitar amp, actually, for the mic preamp, and I had a stand that I hooked up a homemade pop filter with a nylon, like, stocking thing. It was horrible, but I actually still use that same pop filter now. It works. I'm telling you, it works. It works comparable to the microphone pop filters that you'll find online that people buy. It's like, why buy one? You can make your own out of a clothes hanger and a pantyhose. So, just saying. But back to the mic. I'm just gonna do this in straight, no EQ, no compression. Just gonna put it straight out there as what this mic can do. I usually EQ and compress my vocals just so that it sounds better, but I'm just gonna put this one straight out there, and I'm gonna keep the game sound low so you can hear just how it sounds. I might even turn the game sound off. I'll probably just keep it low, and basically you're just gonna be able to hear what this comes straight out the box. It's a very nice mic. It has, for the price, which I paid $40 for it, and it's just for the price, you cannot beat it. I'm telling you, there's no USB mic for $40. Free shipping with Amazon. It's like, you can't beat it, with that price and with what you get for the price point. This sounds at least as good as some that cost about twice this price, and I wasn't planning on paying that much. I said I'm just gonna pay the $40, and the reviews are great. I mean, on Amazon it had 4.5 stars, I think, overall, and I have to agree. This mic has 4.5 stars. There's no way it's a 5-star, because I mean, you paid $40 for it, and it's not like it's a studio mic. But I've recorded. I just got off with Josh. We were recording a track. He made a new song, and it sounds way better than the horrible, crappy setup that I had before. And it's so much easier. It barely picks up noise at all, so it was so much easier to go through and do all of the stuff that I do in my vocal chain of effects and stuff. It was all just a breeze. Everything came so much easier, and it just sounded so much cleaner, and it sounded like it wasn't, overly EQ'd and compressed and everything, because that's what I had to do to get that mic to sound good. This one's just barely, just a little bit boost here, a little bit cut there on the EQ. Nothing over like 1 decibel, just a little bit up, a little bit down. It sounded great, and I don't know. I'm actually blown away with the quality that this can do when you have just $40 and minimal knowledge about audio processing. The home studio, like, the way it's changed since, for the past maybe 10 or 20 years, the way the home studio has changed, it's crazy. You can get, with probably a couple $100, you can build a home studio that'll sound pretty much about the same as the recording studios that you hear on CDs from, you know, pretty much most major record labels. I mean, you gotta know what you're doing when it comes to mixing and EQ and all of the post-production, but with a couple $100, man, you can do it. If you know what you're doing, you can do it. Pro Tools. I actually use I use Audacity, and I love Audacity for being open source. It works. You know, it's free. It works. It'll accept VST plugins, which is what I use, and it's wonderful. And that guy, that last stand, I killed him with the last bullet. That scared me. But yeah, just go to the gameplay. It's kill confirmed, like I said. Rocking the UMP. I don't know. It's not as good as it was in Modern Warfare 2, but I still definitely like it. I like all the submachine guns in this game. It doesn't seem like really any of them are horribly underpowered, like in Black Ops, where all the 20 round ones, they just seem like you had to put extended mags on them, and you might as well, instead of extended mags, maybe you can do akimbo, but only with the Scorpions, because those were a 2-shot kill if you're close up. But even the machine pistol, just look at me get a double kill. I missed that guy because my aim stunk. With the MP9, just machine pistols are probably better than Black Ops submachine guns, some of them, I mean, to be honest. Just from the magazine size, they put half the submachine, I'm sorry, I didn't know why I blew up. But half the submachine guns had 20 rounds, it's like, what? But, yeah, this is a great microphone. I'm just bouncing back and forth between the gameplay and the microphone. It's a great mic, and if you don't have a mic, or if you have a mic that stinks and you got $40, then I just suggest, you know, this is probably the way to go. For $40, you can't go wrong. It looks tiny, I'm not gonna lie. This thing is ridiculously tiny, which is good because, you know, you can take it wherever you want. It comes with a carrying case. You can take it, you can just keep it with you all the time. And I've heard people on YouTube say, oh, it's good for, like, if you need to do an interview. I don't know who has, you know, on the spot random interviews, but if you do, keep a Go Mic in your pocket. And you can just have an interview whenever you want. Just plug it up to any, pretty much almost anything that has a USB port. It'll work on iPads, which is pretty nice. At least so I've heard. I don't have an iPad. Don't plan on buying one because they're very expensive. But apparently it works on them too. But it works Mac and PC. That's what it says on the box. And so, you know, either way, whichever one you have, Mac or PC, just plug straight up. It's plug and play. It'll show up as a recording device on the Windows default thing, and it shows up in Audacity. You just select it. It shows up in GarageBand, so I've heard. I don't have GarageBand because I'm not on Mac. But it's just a wonderful way to upgrade your sound quality for cheap. And I am talking cheap, because when you see all the other USB microphones, they're a lot of money. You know, get stuff like the Blue Snowball, Blue Snowflake, those kind of things. They're around the same range. They're about, I think about 100 or less, but I could not find anything at this price point. $40, so basically the under $50. Anything under $50, I could not find anything this good. But here it goes. We won 65-42. I got first place, 31-10. This is James, and I love the Samson Go Mic.